So I'm going to share my screen. So I'm going to first off call the meeting to order at 12:06. And this is an emergency council meeting of the Clear Lake Shores, City of Clear Lake Shores City Council, April 2nd, 2020. We have a quorum. All council members are present. And at this time, if there's any public people that are on this line, if you would please identify yourself, or if you would like to speak at this time, please do so. Again, I ask if anybody is on this meeting, public meeting, if anybody needs to speak about this council meeting, to please do so at this time. All right, having none, we're going to item number 2, council business. Is discussion of possible actions may be taken on the following items. Item A is revision number 3 of the City of Clear Lake Shores Declaration of Disaster. Basically, we are extending the original declaration that was put in place on the 19th of March with the third order, and it takes in account and adds the second order that the governor has put in place, Abbott, and acknowledges that order, and it makes ours extend out to April 30th.
I'll move to approve the revision number 3 of the City of Clear Lake Shores Declaration of Disaster.
I'll second it.
All right, so
Kurt, I have a quick question, and I don't have the previous order in front of me, but did the previous order have the same punishment that's in this one that we discussed? That's what we discussed at the last meeting, right?
Yeah, that's what we approved at the last one, but now it's incorporated into the actual order.
Okay.
So Amanda made a motion, and is who second?
Christy Lyons.
Christy Lyons, okay. Any further discussion? While we're in discussion mode, I do want to say a couple things. The swimming pool remains open. We are going to get some signage, if it's not already there, that, you know, adhere to the 10 people in the vicinity or facility at a time, and adhere to the 6 feet apart. We're going to continue to monitor it. If people aren't following the guidelines to stay apart, the social distancing, we will shut the pool down. So right now it remains open, and so does our parks. So people need to take into account themselves, and if they don't want to use those facilities, then don't use them. But that's how we're leaving it right now. I did receive one letter, and I wrote her back and said this is our current position. It's kind of similar to the beaches. I mean, the beach is shut down, but Texas City has the dike open, but they're going to close it on the weekend because that's when additional guests are coming, and they're not able to keep the social distancing. So people would like to go work out. I myself think that's good, but if y'all have any questions, please send those to me in an email. And also the water's safe for people to swim in, so I've already checked that through the CDC. Does anybody else in the public need any further discussion on this matter? Again, I'll ask one more time, any person on this meeting call have any discussion? Having none, I'll take a vote. All in favor, raise your hand. Unanimous across the board. No reason for nays. I go back to my meeting. I think that's all it. And that is it. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for doing this dial-in.